What's going on, guys? My name is Joey. Welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys my melee influence Volt build. Now I just wanted to say this is not going to be a multi-build coverage of Volt. I will be doing that in the future for sure, as I actually really like Volt. This is the only frame in the game I actually have 2 copies of that are actually built because I ran out of configs. Yeah, I just want to mention that first. So what I go for here on my build is pretty much you have your standard setup for your melee influence. You have your shock trooper for your electricity, your stacking strength. You're going to get your attack speed and your movement speed out of this. And then also we have Zatas on here. This is going to double dip our damage, like our blast damage and our electric and all the dot damage that we're dealing, which is really nice. So on top of that, what I do here is I go for primary direction to give me max shield gate value, 2.5 seconds. I go for vigilante, vigor, and fast deflection just so I can be lazy. I kind of just like want to run around on this build and kill everything. As long as you're swinging the weapon and killing things, you're not really going to take that much damage. So this is like more than enough to be lazy. Plus the stat line is still really good. So what we have here is we just have strength, duration. Really simple. 128% duration, 328% strength, more than we need. We're going to be able to recast all the abilities at will. This one lasts 51 seconds. This will last for 15 seconds. This is easily recastable. And this will last for 44 seconds. So still our uptime is sufficient enough. And then I go for growing power because I like to bolster the stats even more. If you don't want this, you can go for whatever you want here. Totally fine. And then I have PSF. Arcane Energize for sustain. Arcane Fury for damage. And I'm just going to be showcasing this alongside my Bow Prime. I have a video about this on my channel. If you guys are interested in seeing this video and learning about this weapon, you can go check that out. Or you can just stay in tune here and watch the quick showcase as I'm going to show you guys. I'm just going to run into Draco real fast, and I'm going to showcase this weapon for you guys. Or, well, really, it's really the build, my frame build that I'm showcasing here, but it's all about the weapon, really. The frame is there to make the weapon do funny things, and it's just going to be making our weapon better. Without the weapon in our hands, everything we did to the frame here isn't going to do anything.
Shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Now you can just start off. Now I do have a router too, so I could stack my combo this way if I so want to. You can see very easy combo stacking, especially with Zathas, very easy, like 12x. And now you can just see, you kind of can just like run around, you can spin around, and you just swing your bow, and nothing can really harm you. One, because you have so much shields, and two, even if they do break your shields, odds are you're going to kill it before it has a chance to deal damage to you. So your shields will just recharge anyway. Now the only thing about this build that I can say is troublesome is dots. So if you wanted to bring like Worm to negate like slash procs and toxin procs and stuff, because that can really mess with your shields recharging when you're shield gating. So like you can see I have a slash proc, like it's totally fine right now, but if I was shield gating, that could mess with it. So that's like maybe the one thing I would say keep an eye out for, but realistically, this is the build, and this is the way I like to use it. You can just, like I said, you could just run through tile sets freely. I use this in like SP Exterminates sometimes. I used to use this a lot more than I do now, but it's not because it's gotten worse, it's just because I've found more and more things to play. But yeah, you can just see that like this will just really run through like any tile set you want. This is also similar to my Nami Solo. If you saw my Nami Solo build, this is also capable of one-swinging an entire group of enemies because of the amount of status it has. The blast is going to make it proc so quickly that it'll proc the initial blast procs, it'll AoE, and then it'll kill the enemy. It'll do the 30% base damage proc, and then it's going to end up killing all the enemies around them. And you only need one swing to make all that happen, which is really good. So yeah, I just wanted to come in here, I just wanted to show you guys this because this is my influence setup. I know this was requested in my comments section, so I just wanted to show you guys this. You can see how lazy it is. It's really easy to use. You know, you could go more intuitive than this, I'm sure. You know, like there's probably someone out there that's going to come in my comment section and tell me like, oh, you know, you could do it this way, you could do it that way. Clearly you can see what's in front of you works totally fine. So yeah, you know, if you guys want to tweak it, go ahead and tweak it. If you guys want to use what I put in front of you, use what I put in front of you. It's totally up to you guys the way you want to go about it. But for me, I've been using it like this for a long time, and I don't really see a need to make it any better than this. So you guys can let me know what you guys think down below. But yeah, for the most part, that's really it. You can see, if you're really that worried about getting killed, you can like swap out Fury for Aegis. You're really not going to lose that much, so it's really up to you, whatever you want to do. But for me, you don't really need it. Just keep your killing up, and keep the KPM up. You're not really going to have to worry about it all that much. So there's the build. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have anything else you want to see from me, leave a comment down below. Leave some suggestions for me. I'd love to know what you guys want to see. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, please subscribe, and have a wonderful day.